Bonjour Aries and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for November, so I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be using the Santa Muerte tarot deck, which will be linked in the description box below as always. So I have divided my tarot deck in 3 piles, as I always do for the monthly readings. You have the major arcana over here for the energy for the month, the court cards over there, so that you get an advice on which court card you should embody to maximize the energy, and then we've got the minor arcana to delve into the message. So as always, this is a general reading, please just take what resonates. So what is the main energy for my Aries Aquarians for November, please? Okay, so your energy is Santa Muerte, so the death card, deep transformation. I will go in detail with all of your cards when they are all on the table, obviously. So what court card are they advised to embody the energy of in November? I'll take it, it just flipped out. So the King of Swords, the Master of the Mind, is your advice. Let's delve into the messages. So what do my Aries Aquarians need to know for their highest good for November, please? Gee, okay, I normally don't have cards flipping about, but they do with you, so I will take that too. I'll show it to you in a second. Let me cut my deck. Okay, so your jumper was the Seven of Cups, so we're beginning with this. We then have the Ace of Cups. And, oh wow, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, double aces. How beautiful is that? So we also have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, you have a beautiful reading coming your way. Energy at the bottom, which is the energy behind the curtain that you may not be aware of. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Double aces and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the same reading. Wow. Okay, this is seriously interesting. Okay, let me just put this here and talk about the main energy for the month first. Okay, so the Death card. Now, the Death card represents the end of something and the birth of something new. This is a deep transformation, so something had to die. There had to be a permanent end to something, or, you know, a chapter is definitely closed in your life, so that out of the ashes of this, something even better can be born, you know, from the experiences that the previous chapter gave you. This is why it's often referred to as the Phoenix Rising card, because it really is going to be something much better. So it's a deep transformation happening for you in November. And to maximize the benefits of this energy, your spirit team, and what I mean by spirit team, if you've not had any of my readings before, it could be God, the universe, source, spirit, the angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with. So the kings in the tower represent mastery, okay? They have expertise and knowledge of their suit. Swords is air energy, so it's everything to do with the mental realm. So it ranges from your day-to-day thoughts, the knowledge you've acquired through experience, truths that are exposed, facts that you come across through communication, any ideas that pop into your head, that kind of thing. So the King of Swords, and again, we're talking about the energy here, there are no genders attached to these cards, is somebody who's very intellectual, very intelligent, and someone who's going to look at a situation based on the facts. They are not going to consult their emotions about it. They're not relying upon intuition to make something happen or make a decision. They will look at the fact, they will cut through the BS, very just, dependable energy, and also action takers. You know, this is a king, this is an action taker, so someone's going to make a decisive action, and or make a decisive decision and then take action on it, knowing that, you know, this is the master of the suit, so there is no rushing about. This is careful analysis of facts and total understanding of a situation. Very, very good advice to be given, actually, for any kind of situation. And under the energy under, which is your spirit team at work trying to orchestrate something for you, you've got the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. I mean, 10 represents the end of the cycle, the completion, and you've got two of them. Pentacles is earth energy, so this is the slow moving grounded energy, and it refers to the physical realm, anything to do with the material, so your home, your job, your career, your business, education if you're developing your skills or not in a job, financial assets. And the 10 of Pentacles talks about long-term prosperity and abundance. It has this idea of longevity, of whatever you worked hard for and spend a lot of time and sweat investing into, he's going to bear the fruit for a very, very long time, and plenty of it, to the point that you've got enough to give to other people. That's why it's called the legacy card, because you have enough to give to others, and it's very, very stable, and it's built on strong foundation and will be long lasting. So it's a beautiful card. And remember, when I talk about prosperity and abundance, it doesn't necessarily mean money. It could be to do with your time, or emotional or spiritual. So we begin with the Seven of Cups, supported by the Six of Pentacles. So the 7 is the number of self-evaluation analysis. And when we go through the motion of self-evaluating, we gain experience, which then gives us the confidence to move forward. Cups represent water energy. They represent your emotions, your feelings, your intuition and creativity. This card talks about looking at options. You have options and you are trying to find which one's going to give you the most emotional fulfillment. Not surprised to see this card coming here, because you've got the Death card, the deep transformation, the end of something and the beginning of something else. And so, you know, you're looking at your options, trying to find out which one will be the best for you. It is supported by the Six of Pentacles. Now, with the Seven of Cups, sometimes there's a bit of overwhelm. You know, when we are presented with lots of doors opening, lots of different options, it can be a bit overwhelming. The Six of Pentacles puts back the equilibrium here, because 6 is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. Things that we find challenging are generally things that we go against. So, you know, if something is changing, the advice, generally speaking, is to embrace the change rather than resist it. But it's not always easy. And this says that, you know, there's been a change, or there's a change about to happen, and you're going to overcome it, and harmony is going to come back. This is the card of, you know, equal giving and receiving in a relationship or at work or of your time. This is the card of equal movement and stability. It's a very harmonious card to have in your physical realm. And this is obviously clarifying the Seven of Cups, and this is you looking at your options, trying to get to this Six of Pentacles. And again, the advice from your spirit team is to look at it as the King of Swords would. Not let the overwhelm guide you. Because once you've chosen, you get double aces. I mean, seriously. So you get the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. So the ace, generally speaking, represents the origin of the suit, and it holds the potential of the suit. So cups being emotions, this cup holds the potential of making you completely emotionally fulfilled, which obviously is beautiful. So it could represent anything that would make your heart sing, literally. So it could be the birth of a new project, you finally being able to start your own business or a side hustle to make more money. This could be a brand new relationship, whether it be romantic, whether it be a new friendship, you know, that you know you've deeply bonded with this person. Or this could be with a family member. This could be the birth of a child, literally. But anything that is going to make you so happy. It's the new door, you know, that's coming in, and this is supported by the Four of Swords. Now, the Fours represent strong foundation, stability. Swords is to do with the mental realm, as I've explained with the King. The Four of Swords is mental stability. But it also talks about taking the time out, you know, to think things through, heal what needs to be healed. I'm not getting the shadow side of the card at all, so I do see just these meanings for you of, you know, taking the time to, you know, taking the time out is what I'm hearing. Taking the time out to heal, to rest, and consider this beautiful new beginning. And you have incredible progression in your spread, which I love, because you go from the One of Cup, the One of Cup, seriously, the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups, and then you go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. And that, to me, talks about fast movement, okay? You serious upgrade, which is why you've got the Santa Muerte here, the Death card. So not only are you promised a brand new door opening that's going to give you, potentially, obviously, if you take action, because, you know, things are like, oh, people say things like, well, you know, it didn't magically happen. Well, no, it doesn't. You do have to take action for it, you know, and remember, every action you take, but most importantly, every thought you have, are going to potentially affect the outcome. So obviously think positive thoughts, which, yeah, I know, sometimes it's easier said than done, but I'm not getting gloomy vibes at all from your reading. I'm getting a deep transformation, a big change for you, looking at the options and doors opening, and all you have to do is take the first step. So then you have this Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new beginning, a door that opens that promises emotional fulfillment, and then another door, or maybe the same, because maybe the same door will give you both, promising you prosperity and abundance in the physical realm, in the material world. You know, the Ace of Pentacles can be a lump sum of money that comes your way when you needed it desperately to pay your rent or your bills, or some help from your family to buy a car, or some help to buy a house, or your house is on the market and someone offers you the asking price, for instance. It could be a promotion, it could be a brand new project that your boss gives you, which potentially can lead to a raise, again, if you work at it. So these are, particularly the Ace of Pentacles, very tangible new beginning opportunity for you. And what I love about it is that it leads to the Ten of Cups, the emotional fulfillment. So the promise that you have in the Ace of Cups, that potential of being emotionally fulfilled, combined with this Ace of Pentacles right here, which is a very practical, brand new beginning, brand new opportunity coming your way, is going to bring you that beautiful emotional abundance. You know, it's the happy ever after card. It's, you know, having it all, it's stable, you're content, you know, you're happy with where you are, who you are with. It's a beautiful card. And knowing that, on top of it, you have right here the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles being prosperity and abundance in the long term, as I've explained to you at the beginning. This is what your spirit team is working on, to try and give you something that's going to be very grounded, very solid, and it's going to last a long term. And that's why you've got the Death card as your main energy, because it's a deep transformation. You know, it's really groundbreaking. It's a change. The chapter is fully closed, and then a brand new chapter that's going to give you all of that is opening, as long as, you know, you take action, obviously, you know, as the King of Swords. Look at the facts and do not get swayed by your emotions. Don't get overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups, and, you know, you're going to have a really nice new beginning. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is your most precious commodity. I am very grateful you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a beautiful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.